Welcome back to the only political asylum application that you could see recorded live on YouTube, because this YouTube channel is part of my political asylum application before the Finnish government. And the documents I present here, they are before the Finnish government. This is the transcript of my application for political asylum before the government of Finland. It's in Finnish language. I don't know Finnish. Look here at the end, the name of my YouTube channel. And the second line here, right here, it says, let me highlight it. It is highlighted. So this YouTube channel, what you hear, what you see, is part of my application before the Finnish government. This is part of my application. I'm the leader, I'm the USA's leader of the freedom of speech on the internet. So I put my application on the internet. Let the whole world see it. Because secrecy in this case helps none but the criminals. It helped nobody but the USA. So in secret, I have said nothing. Just like my honorable noble cousin Jesus Christ. In secret, he said nothing. And same thing with me. In secret, I have said nothing. So now I'm back in the USA with this, the guns of Will County Sheriff are on my head. So how could I function with this gun on my head? I cannot go get a job. I lost my tools in this trip. You know, tools they worth about $30,000 worth of tools. Gone as a mechanic. My name is gone. People are afraid of me. You know how the flies, they follow the sweet things. They follow the honey, the flies. So the FBI are following me wherever I go. Friends, no friends, they are afraid to talk to me because the FBI will come to them. Relatives, close, I don't have relatives. The ones I know are through my wife and the problem with my wife, so they are out of the question. If I want to work, they will check my credit, they will check my background, and they will see this a restaurant. It's going to be a job. Wherever I go, they are after those people. Out of state. I call people out of state. I talk to them. See, they ask me about how am I doing, so I tell them. Next time they don't answer the phone. They are afraid. You see, the United States is a state, United States of fear and terror. So what could I do? So, although I was not in direct custody, I was in isolation in the United States. In isolation. Complete isolation from everybody, anybody. No money. What could I do? So I'm back to the same apartment that when I left. Now the apartment, the lease changed. Now my wife is the leasee. She's the one who signed the lease for my son, so he could stay in the apartment. My father left. He went to Iraq. Imagine, USA is paradise. My father, old father, almost 80 years old. What could he do without me? To Iraq. And he's in a war zone. In a war zone. So they have done to me, not only to me, they did it to my children. And they did it to my father. They are heartless. This government is heartless, inhuman. So I said, my employer owes me money. Remember I told you that I was robbed? I was robbed by attorneys and judges. So I said, let me go, give it a try. There's nothing else to do, so let me file a motion to vacate a void order. You see, in Illinois law, and even in the whole United States, the federal law, a void order could be attacked at any time, in any proceedings. There's no such limitation. They said there is nothing in the law will prevent me from attacking a void order and vacating it. Even my children, because they were affected by this void order, they have the right to vacate that order and get a legal order and get the money. Even my children could. Even the people I owe money, they could go to the court and vacate that order and say, he owes us money and the money is in this court and there's a void order and we want to attack it, we want to get the money because he owes us money. That's in the law, that's a legal thing. But the United States government is illegal, tyrant, oppressors, criminal corporations. So what I did, I filed, see, I showed you this, I think, this petition. It's a verified petition to vacate. Vacate what? A void order. And for the entry of judgment pursuant to Section 19G of the Workers' Compensation Act. You see? Here. 49 pages. With exhibits. 49 pages with exhibits. The attorneys who robbed me, they are admitting the robbery. But you want to get a justice system that works according to the Constitution. Here. Certification, verification by certification. This is my signature. How many pages? 46 pages. Plus these exhibits. You see, the criminal is admitting, the criminals are admitting their crimes. And the judge is refusing. He's protecting the criminal against me. So how could I live in such country? How could anybody live when the government is the criminal, protecting conniving crimes and protecting the criminal? So it's impossible in my case. Impossible. This is death sentence. And this death sentence is sitting under this order. No offense. It says no offense. Just want to get me. They want to bury the secrets behind the September 11 because I videotaped the FBI, the CIA planning the September 11 attacks. And they executed as in the way they threatened that they are going to do it. So in this case, when there was a hearing, they just told me, you have 5 minutes to argue this. 5 minutes. You see, 46 pages across exhibit, I have 5 minutes to argue it. And sheriff deputy standing next to me, armed to the teeth. No transcript, nothing. I was the only one, the only case in the court. That's what they do. When they want to kill you, they make your court, they give you a date that there is nobody else in the court, by yourself. So I was by myself in the court. See, when I told you about Judge Alexander P. White, he let people speak, because all the time when I was in his court, there were people, many people over there, attorneys and people, so I had the freedom to speak. Here in this case, to argue this, 46 pages, she gives me 5 minutes. And then she verbally attacked me. She's an ignorant, stupid, idiot, criminal, and she tells me that I'm ignorant of the law. Here, all these says I'll go through it. I'll go through the law. So they protect the criminals against me. And if I go to the legal system, my life is in danger. Here is the sheriff standing next to me, and the judge is verbally abusing me. Is this a country? I must denounce my U.S. citizenship and get out before it's too late.